Okay, so the car. Right before I get to the make and model of the car, there's a little story I want to tell about leading up to getting the car, for one, and just a story about this specific, model of the car. Like, I thought it was kind of cool, so I was like, I want to make a little story time thing and just post it, Just a little something, people could look at, just listen to, I guess, what they're doing dishes or something. So it's kind of crazy because this story starts 26 years ago. Yes, 26 years ago, a little older than me. So that means, 1999, I'd say? A woman goes to a party and just go to a party with her friends. Just goes, looking out, having a good time, maybe meeting people. Then she meets this African American man who's like 5'9". They get to talking. They realize, oh, we got some good chemistry. We like each other. So said woman goes out with the guy. Goes out with the guy, and she loves his car. I don't know how crazy she loves his car, but she likes his car, and she's even driven it once whenever the owner of said car couldn't. He was a little wasted in the passenger seat. And surprise, surprise, those two people are my parents. So that's a little funny. My dad owned the same car that I'm going to show in a second, the same car that I own. Or I should say, was looking at that at the moment when I found out about said car. In that moment, I was still looking to get this car. And it's kind of screwed. Like, they kind of screwed me, on 2, maybe 3 different occasions, because it's great with being 19, having the money to get a new car finally after owning a hand-me-down car from 2002 for all your time driving, damn near almost 3 years. So finally getting the chance to get a new car and something that's gonna be yours, it's in your name, it's all of it, you own it. It's kind of crazy. It's kind of cool, It's a new experience. But of course, there's always a problem. There's always something that's going to cause a problem. And that starts with actually getting and buying the car. So I went through 3 different sellers. And the third one, cool dude. Love that guy. Awesome dude. First and second, why did they have to make this so difficult? I'm going to put up the first 2 people soon. I'm going to go down those. Why? I get them. I get it. You see a young kid trying to buy a car. Maybe they think he's not serious. He's not doing this. But for me to actually get the chance to even go look at the cars, this car, I had to have my dad message the account just to even get a reply back. But enough of that. Let's finally start reading some of these. So the first one I want to get into, which I'm still low-key, I was still low-key upset about that until I got to the third one, is, first I should show the actual car. So here it is. It's a 3000 GT Mitsubishi. I originally saw this car on my own, when I was just scrolling through Facebook Marketplace. Thought it was pretty cool. Turns out my dad owned one too. But that's besides the point. You already know enough about that. So this first guy, he's in Tampa, and we're thinking, okay, that's a decent drive, a 4-hour drive. So we got to make sure everything is real tight with this car. I see this, it's automatic. I drive automatic, obviously. So it's fine. I can just get in this and then automatically get it registered, and boom, we pop a new car. So we check, and the first thing I see is the guy says, might need shocks or needs new shocks, something like that. And I'm thinking that's kind of pricey, but at the same time, hey, I'm down to do a job. I'm down to work on this car. That's what I want to do. I don't know how long I'm going to keep it for, but I'm down to work on this car and do things on it. It's my first car I buy and my first project car. I'm going to be working on this car. So I go to message him first, but he doesn't reply back to me. I asked the man, is it still available. I'm curious. I'm interested in your car that you have for sale. I'm interested. It's a easy price, low. I think $3,000 it was set at. So I'm interested. I want to buy this car. I want to come look at it, dogs. Let me look at it. He says, yeah, it's still available. Great. Gets left undelivered. Actually, no, I'm pretty sure he saw the message, I think. But bro left me undelivered. I thought that was like bitch, like that's crazy to me. So I had my dad message the guy, and what do you know? Not even a full 2 minutes later, the guy is having a full-blown conversation about looking the car and setting up a time and day to come look at it. Which, again, that just blows my mind how, just because I'm 19, I'm going to be 20 in June. My thing is, just because I'm young, bro immediately thought, hell no. Nope, not dealing with that. On to the next one. A grown man. Now we're talking. But hey, doesn't matter. We in there now. We're finally able to set up time and dates and all this. So we do. We set it up for Saturday. So I'm getting real hyped. I'm like, ooh, I can't wait to drive up there. I'm calling out of work and everything. And I did. I called out of work. I was ready. Just for this man to sell it. We looked on it 2 days before we could go look at the car. Bro sold it. Are you kidding me? You really did us so dirty. We had a whole thing set up, and I get it. Maybe someone came by and they offered you more. But damn, dude, you couldn't wait 2 days. You immediately sold it, bro. Oh, that guy. That guy. If I can meet him, buddy, I want to shake that man's hand. I want to shake that man's hand. But anyways, on to the next guy. You win some, you lose some. For the second guy, though, this one's extremely short. For the second guy, we message him, right? I have my dad do it. You live, you learn. So I have my dad message him this time. Dude doesn't even reply. And to make it even worse, the car was originally, if I'm not mistaken, the car was originally posted at $5,000. Then he upped it to $6,000. Then he upped it to $8,000. Then dropped it back down to $6,000. It's been sitting at $6,000 since I went to Tampa to look at the other car. That is so funny to me, man.
Alright, here's the car. Brand new tires. I forgot to take the sticker off that one, but literally brand new.
And this is why they say there's always a light at the end of the tunnel. This guy was so cool. He was so honest, so forward about everything. This car was gonna be mine. I had to go see it. It had, I think, about 140,000 miles, which is not that much more than my current 2002 car. Going from, I think, an old beat-up V4 SUV to a car that's in much better shape. That's 7 years old, but that didn't matter to me. I just wanted to go see this car. So throughout the whole process, dude was super honest about everything. He said how there used to be an oil change, and oil leak, and he got it fixed, but he don't know if it'll come back. But overall, this dude was dope. We decided to meet up on that same Saturday, but he got out of work at 4, so we were gonna have to wait a little bit for him. But I didn't mind. Me and my dad drove up around 12-ish, I think, or something. Got there right after he got off of work, so he was already home. So when we got there, we did the first inspection, looked around, everything looked nice. Opened the hood, didn't see nothing wrong. Started, revved it a couple times, let it do its thing. The car sounded fine. I was satisfied. So we went on a test drive. And on the test drive, I didn't know manual until literally, a week ago. I'd say I got pretty good at it. I had my dad do the test drive for me, because he's driven a car. He knows what manual feels like. So I had him give me his honest feelings, what do you feel? Does it feel like the gears aren't going in good? Do you feel like it's slipped, like the clutch is slipping? Does it feel like the pedals feel really hard to push in? Do they feel weird? Is there not enough play? Just going down the whole thing. And my dad didn't find nothing wrong with it. He didn't feel nothing wrong with it. And then even when I started driving it, I didn't feel nothing wrong with this car either. I needed a new car bad. So when my dad found this guy's car, he was originally gonna have someone come look at the car, this like the very next day that we found it. And as you'll see in the text messages, that we were like, well, this was me texting through my dad. I was saying, we're very serious about this. We'll even do a down payment. So that's what we did. He was offering, I think, $5,000. We got it 600 cheaper, so 4,400. It was the 400 for the down payment. Then after that was the $4,000 we did to pay it off. And I could say I'm satisfied with my purchase. But all right, I talked enough. Let me finally just show you the car. Oh, look at my beautiful car. Look at that fine.
They're pretty good cars.
And that's about all I really have left to say for this car or the stories. This video was kind of rushed, I'm not even gonna lie. I just didn't want to keep off-putting it. This is something I wanted to make for a little bit now, tell a little story about it, because I just felt like I felt really close to this whole story. And I've just been doing things while I was recording the audio for it. Like, I already got all my pictures and things. I had the ideas in my head. I just never put it to pen and paper. So if you do like videos like this, then let me know. Like, either share it with people, subscribe, comment, let me know. I'm always accepting feedback. I want to get better because I want to make more videos. I actually really want to try and start actually getting into this because it's pretty fun when you actually get into it. And just the thought of people like looking at my videos that I work on and then think it was good, puts a smile on my face.